When I'm planting a tree or really anything, I like to think of the 5 S's to make sure I'm doing it correctly and putting it in the right spot. Number 1 is sight. I want to make sure that I'm getting the sun requirements that whatever tree or shrub I'm planting needs, or the shade requirements. I also want to make sure that when it's its mature height, it is going to fit where I'm putting it. I'm planting a Northwind maple. Like Japanese maples, it has that beautiful color and the leaf, but it's crossed with a Korean variety, so it's extra hardy. Before you dig, just check to see if there's any underground wiring or pipes. You don't want to hit anything. Number 2 is soil. I have rich, beautiful black topsoil, but it doesn't always mean the best organic matter. So I like to amend with up to 50% of a good quality compost. That's gonna add nutrients to the soil. It's gonna help be able to retain the moisture needed, but also drain well, and a really great root stimulator fertilizer organically. So I always use Biotone and some good quality compost. Number 3 is scarify. Now, if you're not used to that term, it is a little odd. When trees sometimes are growing in containers for a long time, they get really tight, interlocking roots. These are so tight that they don't absorb moisture well, and they kind of have a memory where they just want to stay tight and close together. That's not good for the tree. We want them to branch out into the soil. So I like to take something sharp, you can even use a spade, and I like to make slight cuts all around these tight roots. See how hard they are to get through? If I don't open these up a little bit, they are not going to want to branch out well. Number 4 is settling. Always account for some settling that's going to occur because we've displaced a lot of soil. That means planting it slightly higher than you think because you don't want to plant it too deep. If this flare goes below soil depth, it can't get the oxygen it needs. So know it's going to settle a little bit and plant it just slightly above. Number 5 is saturate. Start with a plant that is saturated to begin with, but then once it's in here, saturate it again once it's in the hole to get both the hole and the plant itself well watered. You never want to start with a dry plant. Once you put the soil back, water again to get rid of any air bubbles. And you know what, if you want a bonus point, stake it. If it's in an area where it's going to catch wind, where you're worried about it, always stake it just to be safe so it stays upright. That's going to help the longevity and the health of the tree.